Welcome back to the channel. It's been quite some time for me anyway. For you, just another click of the different video. And I certainly have been through some amount of challenges, especially health-wise. This I don't know if you can see. This is ants bites, but there's the least one that was um, going about lately. We had to replace the mosquitoes that kind of subsided. But joke aside, I have been through a lot of challenges, and I've also did a bit of a review of this channel. So far, it's been going great. I think it's like we have 7 subscribers. Okay, okay. Expected a little bit more, but it is what it is. So I was thinking, furthermore, of the 30-day challenge that I was recording, that sharing of some dude without giving you some specific direct value to you because you're looking for something. Maybe you know you are looking, what are you looking for? Maybe you don't know. But there's certainly majority of people, if not all, we are looking for something. And they are all quite similar if you look at it a little bit in a different way, but we are all, for instance, we're all looking for um, safety. We have certain needs that um, every human has. And if you're not looking for safety, so I'm not looking for safety, well, you perhaps because you found it and you're not aware of it. But it's definitely one of the needs that enables human like a platform from where you can, sprout, if you will. So that's certainly one of the needs. Then there are physical needs, I mean, you need food, you need air, you need water. If you live in developed world, this it's think about it because it's easy to get. It's not, it doesn't occupy your thoughts. Nevertheless, I can guarantee you how quickly it would occupy your thoughts if you not have that, because some people do not. Then there's obviously along with that is also health, especially if you're older, you are, and even if you're not, you can be experiencing health problems, maybe some chronic ones you cannot get rid of, it's steals your attention, your focus. So that's a problem. If you don't have that, you have maybe some career issues, maybe you want to expand, maybe you are unemployed, maybe you don't know what to do, and so on. Maybe it's not fulfilling what you're doing. If you have found answers there, you're not looking for that, but maybe you are looking for some solutions in your relationship. Maybe you do not have one. Maybe you have one and it's not fulfilling. And then relationship with friends, with other people, something that makes you feel purposeful. Um, Maybe you don't need that because well, I bet that you do need that, but you don't think about it because you're doing something and maybe you're not going deeper into like, oh, what am I supposed to do this world? Maybe you're content with what you're doing in your life and you don't go deeper, which is fine. But what I'm trying to say is like you have certain needs. And I started to this channel to try to, as I find a lot of things living the way I do, having certain experiences, you learn certain things, and I always wanted to kind of report back and help somebody up, and because it makes me feel more purposeful, and I enjoy it, getting a good feedback from somebody that you helped. I don't know, just it's like makes me feel really good, It's almost like I don't know, it's just like a natural high for me. So I need to uncover what the hell is it that you want, even if it's like, more I don't want to call them shallower needs, but maybe just some, you know, things to forget about your problems. Maybe just looking something interesting. Maybe just looking for some tips, to how to enhance your life. Maybe you're looking for something more spiritual. Maybe you're looking for something how to be as opposed to just do. Maybe you're looking for deeper fulfillment in life. So either way, if you're looking for practical solutions or, the the deepest of the things that can be found in this world, or some entertainment, I would like to provide values in all these departments because, well, I mentioned why. And I have to discover what is it that you want specifically, the one who is watching this. And since I don't know you, and I can just presume from my own experiences, and that's what I'll do for the beginning, and report what I found out, useful things that I found out that you can use for free. You can just use them. I paid for certain things. I paid in my past, I don't know, to say probably ten thousands of dollars would be underestimated, like a big one. Yeah, it probably goes in the hundreds of thousands of dollars throughout the years, finding out different things, trying out different things. I'm a bit less fortunate now regarding this department, but the experiences I have. So that enriches my life at the moment, and I would like to share this with you. And I will start with health because I have been resolving some issues, and they, ultimately, like they're all connected. Actually, you feel more purposeful, you feel more happier in relationship. I don't know, these other things can tend to work out better, or vice versa, maybe, or maybe some area is very good, but some area suffers. That's very common, or is non-existent. But maybe you're happy about it, which is great, good. Then pursue this. And if it isn't, maybe you'll find some useful tips. Now, regarding relationship, I can tell you right now, I definitely learned a lot. Some are difficult, some are very easy. But I will not be at the beginning focusing on that, because even with the previous videos, I was talking about, well, the first relationship that you have with yourself, with your mind, which is the essence. Maybe you don't think about it because you have great relationships, but then it's taken care of to some degree. But the essence is this, is a relationship with yourself, with your mind, and or just like keep it simple with yourself, that will extend on the other people and your intimate relationships and so on. So I will not be at the beginning focusing on that because I feel like I already, did something that opens up this domain. Obviously, I'll be talking about these things, throughout the videos. But anyway, to keep it simple, so to make it too long, the first domain that I will report most, and maybe I'll switch between teams probably. Who knows? Let's see. But the first domain is going to be health. And regarding health, maybe you're the type that you just go to the doctor and just like, doctor, you put all the responsibility, you just live your life doing things, running around, doing things, some more detrimental, some less, maybe doing some good things, some not. And if something goes wrong, just go and cry to the doctor, and he'll patch you up. The problem is that if this works for you, great. But more and more people are seeing that that doesn't work for them, because especially Western medicine is better with resolving short-term problems and emergency cases and so on. They're great with that. But with the chronic ones, a lot of times they don't. And the ways that they use are very ineffective. Sometimes even detrimental. So I have found out. I have always been kind of like my own doctor, of course. I use when I need, but I've seen that the way of healing that I've been using, certain things I will not even talk about, because I think they're too much for normal people to comprehend, only if there with time there would be some need, but some things are just, would appear like magical, so So maybe I'll ease into that, if I will share these things. But you will not believe, compared to like going to the doctor. I put the responsibility for my own health, like anything else, everything else, pretty much on my own hands. And obviously, if you do that, you have to know some stuff, and you better learn some stuff, because otherwise, I mean, you're screwed. And I'm not saying you would help yourself with some, let's call it Western medicine doctors, but ultimately you will be the one resolving things. There's a lot has to do with power of your mind. For real, for the ones that don't see the connections, I don't know, just look up the research, and I don't know, maybe better other channels. So if you don't understand that one, if you do, then continue watching. But anyway, I will be talking about more practical things as well. And the first concept that I came across, that's quite common now, is some people maybe don't know it, but I think a lot of people have at least heard about it. It's called biohacking, and I already made a whole video about that. I'll post it up, and it's nothing fancy, It's more like something that everybody can do. You don't have to spend a lot of money, Even though sometimes in the past, not so much lately, but in the past, I spent quite a lot of money for all of these things that I'm talking about. I've spent thousands of dollars on a session. I don't know. I was spending because some things were not available. But I learned that a lot of things are available, and I always believe that you can do. There's everything for every budget. I would like to believe that. A lot of people are struggling with money, and then you feel like something is not available for you. It's I don't know how to address it. It's like a big thing but I always wanted to address something that even if whatever state you are, you can do something about it. So there's going to be a lot of these practical tips, a lot of fundamentals, because they really matter. I learned so much about in other areas of the life, that how much fundamentals, if you know what they are, if you really understand, not just like, I read something, but if you really understand things, they really matter, and they'll help you up a lot, I hope. So anyway, no further ado, I will post that video. This I just wanted to do as an intro, so I'll post this video first, and then I'll post the other video that I already did in the past. And let me know, if you it's a longer video, so most of people will not maybe have the time to watch it, but I certainly think it's valuable. I'll also post the links, because I'm doing, just full disclosure, I'll be doing some affiliate um, how to say, links for you, the things that I found was useful and helped me out. And if it helps you out, great, and helps me out as well. So I don't know, I think it's win-win. And if you don't, you just don't use anything, but nevertheless, I'll post this video so first, and then I'll be focusing on these things, and let's see, what if there's some needs that arise, or they're already there while watching these things. Maybe you have some questions, so it helps me to focus a certain area. If you have something that you want to know, I promise I'll do my best to open up, the subject thoroughly, and hopefully give you some useful tips. So anyway, I'm going to be focusing on this, and I hope you like it. I'm interested in your feedback, and that's that for now. So have a good day, and yeah, see you in the next video. Take care.